Hello Gemini, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second week of October, which starts on October the 12th through the 17th. The two cards that came out of the Oracle deck, you got two. The first one that came out was Death. And it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, which is true. We know that. Same with the Death card. You know, there's a death and a rebirth. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is really big right now. I hear so much of this on YouTube. It's in a sense the way to awaken yourself by expanding your consciousness and your awareness. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there that describe that if you're interested in learning more about that. But I thought that was really awesome to have death and then growth. It's almost like together, it's like the death card and regular tarot. Beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and dig in with your the tarot and see what we come up with for Gemini. Gemini the lovers. I love that. What is the most important thing for Gemini to be aware of? So the Nine of Wands, if you did just get out of a situation or about to, that's probably why the Nine of Wands are here. If it was a relationship or work, it could have been either one of them. It's just telling me here that the Nine of Wands are like lessons that you've learned. And it can be, like I said, it can be in both, or either a love connection, or it could be with some type of work. Who knows, maybe it could be both. The Nine of Wands, I don't really care for the Nine of Wands. The way I see it, it's like a bunch of baggage that's piling up on your back. You're soon to be at the 10 if you keep going. It's kind of, to me, it's like, okay, yeah, we had a bunch of situations, relationships or jobs that we've tried to make it through, and it's just, they weren't working. Why should we have to hang on to that baggage? I say, as soon as something is dead, view it, shine the light on it, clear it from you. Ask the divine to remove it from you and let it go. Don't let it keep piling up. And the other thing is, it causes people to repeat the same patterns that they did in previous relationships, because maybe they keep having the same type, or maybe it's the person that has this. Like, for instance, I'm going to use you, Gemini, as an example. There's relationships that you've been in, and it's like they all end up being the same. Well, to me, that's the divine telling you there's some kind of inner work that might need to be done. If you keep repeating the same thing, you're not learning the lessons from each situation that you go through. You're not shining the light on it to see what happened, and you're not letting it go or asking the divine to remove it from you, or both. Okay, that's enough preaching for one day. Yeah, you're discontent. It must have been a relationship, I'm guessing, because the Four of Cups tells me that there was some kind of, with the two linked together, these battles are due to relationships. It's not work. It's patterns that keep getting repeated. Now, you might say, well, it's them, or it was that one and that one. They were the same. But there's a reason why there's a pattern here. It's because it needs to be brought to your attention. And right now you're feeling discontent. You're not interested in any love connection right now. You are looking at the cup. In this particular card, you are looking up at that cup. But you're not taking any action. You rather read your little book here. See, you're looking at it. But you have a book in your lap and you think, I think I'll just read my book. I'll pass. Which is sad, because a lot of times when we're not ready, that's when the divine has something golden for us. A beautiful opportunity. I mean, this cup is huge compared to the other ones. And it's coming from the divine. So then you start asking yourself, well, when do I decide to take that cup? You know, you have to almost use your intuition. Talk about intuition. This card is full of that purple lavender color, which indicates that with her blindfold on, the only way that this person is going to be able to make a decision, Gemini, they've already made the decision in this particular card, but it's because they use their intuition. Gemini, you've already used your intuition in this situation. Or will be. So just be aware of that, okay? Because this reading is for the October the 12th. Maybe this will be the one, you know. Ooh, slow down, cards. They're slippery. All right, let's pull. The High Priestess. That just confirms. The High Priestess was aware of something. That's why you got your intuition. The two of these together is like working together. The High Priestess was whispering in your ear. Look at it. Make this decision by using your intuition. You know, maybe you ignored it. I don't know. You did get the Death card, which tells there something ended. Could have been, like I said, could have been a relationship, or it could have been work. Because the wands represent the soul as well as career or work. Now your person over here. Oh, someone else just had the same card in the same position. Oh, it was Taurus. They had the same card in the same position. Because I always want to call it the Knight of Wands because of all the red, but it's the Knight of Cups. It's so interesting how they did that. Anyway. So this is probably the person that came in, or the person that will be coming in. That's interesting. It's the same as Taurus. And I'll be darned. They had Temperance right under it, just like this. So Taurus and Gemini, you might want to look at each other's readings. Because there's, for the person, oh Lordy, what if this is the same person? That would be a fluke. But yeah, the Taurus had this Temperance in reverse is telling me that there's something here that's out of balance, and it's not. Right now they're saying, you know, take your time, be patient. Let me see if I can get this in balance for you, Gemini, before you even look at it, okay? Somebody from your past is coming back. If you had somebody that was a water sign in your past, they're coming back to make you a bigger, better offer, perhaps. And again, you better use your... That's why this is here. It's telling me there's something else coming. But now remember, just because I said this is the hand of God giving you an offer does not mean that you have to take it. Remember that, okay? Because you just got out of something, obviously, with the Nine of Wands. A battle, another battle. Just make sure you don't forget to use, before you make a decision on this person, before you just cut them out because you just got out of something bad, make sure that you use your intuition before you do that, because this could be the one, but it's somebody that you already know. It's a water sign. The Nine of Cups is a water sign. And this talks about something or someone. Usually it talks about someone from your past. I don't see a soulmate connection here. This isn't enough to get me going on that, but it could be. We'll see as we clarify. Oh my God. Gemini, you are the Queen of Swords over here, and you're already getting prepared to cut this out as I'm reading this. Now, what is that about? Are you Are you like putting your energy in my cards for that to come out? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that will not take any BS, and she will cut you out without a second's notice if she feels the slightest bit of distrust or deceitfulness or anything that goes against her or him. I say her because it's the Queen. You can reverse the genders, remember. Yeah, you're already prepared to get ready to cut this person out. That's you. Your energy jumped from you to their side. Let's see what links the two sides together. Oh, there will be a Tower moment, and that doesn't surprise me with this Queen of Swords in reverse. But you are using your intuition, so whatever you're doing is right. That's the way I read this. These two cards mirror one another, and that High Priestess is telling me that you're listening to her. You're not just, going by a whim. If it's somebody from the past and you already got a bad past with them, you're not going by that. You're going by what your intuition is telling you. Way to go. Way to go. It is going to cause a Tower moment for both. And the last card, the Hangman. I think you're going to take some time out, Gemini. After this Tower moment's done, you're going to take some time out. You probably are going to start evaluating why you keep drawing in the same type of people. In this case, maybe the same person over and over again. I don't know that for a fact, but with Temperance here, this tells me that this is chaos. It's not balanced. But if you have patience, Gemini, she's going to, or him, the Archangel Michael, is going to continue to try to balance this and get it back in the upright position so that this person is balanced and more true. And then on the bottom of the deck, that Ace of Pentacles in reverse is definitely a missed opportunity. And it could be with this person here. You may want to really have a good sit down and talk to this person. I think you've had like a cup person in your life for quite a bit, because I always thought it was interesting to have a water sign in with an air sign, because usually those two energies don't blend. Air and fire, yes. Water and earth, yes, but not a mingling, not a mingling. Air and earth sometimes, in my personal opinion, and what I've seen reading the cards and such. But air and water don't usually, and that's just me talking. Don't listen to me. What I say is just coming out of my mouth for a reason, I guess. Let's see what the Nine of Wands with the Four of Cups is about. What is this about? Oh, whatever you had was a very passionate, or let me rephrase that. This is your future. This is the person that you may have a passionate attraction for. But passion is not the same as love. I know a lot of people, even the younger people, because nobody taught me either anything about that. You have to learn on your own in some cases. But passion is not the same as love. Let's just keep going here. The Two of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess. There you are, Gemini. You are very loving. You use discernment before you jump into a relationship, which is the same as using your intuition, which is what you have probably done in the past, and you're still continuing to use it. Then let's go over here to the Knight of Cups with the Temperance in reverse. There's something here that has not been revealed. And I will say that when I get this card, a lot of times I will go ahead and clarify it again. They might be single and financially broke. I'm just saying, that's what I see. Be careful, they might just be coming in for the wrong reason. They might be coming in to present love, but their deeper meaning or their deeper connection could be that they're coming in because right now they're single and financially they're losing money or are broke. And then the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Juggling. Are you going to try to make it work? You may try for a little bit, but the Divine's not going to have anything to do with that. When I see the Divine card here, it tells me no, that's not going to work. And you're not even wanting it. You're ready to cut it out. And let's clarify the Tower moment. This will be a battle that ends the battle of all battles. Because once this battle is fought and lost, it's the end and there's definitely no going back. The Five of Swords, it's done in your mind, your heart, and your spirit and everything. You're done. There's no going back. You will end it. You will end it. Because it's going to cause you a Tower moment. And once you see that, you're done. You're done. And you will probably verbalize, don't come back. It's done. And then the Hangman in the upright. Then you'll be happy. You'll be free. You'll be able to go about your life without that hanging on you all the time. Yeah, don't hang on. No. I can't suggest. I only make recommendations when I talk like that, okay? And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That does talk about a lost opportunity. You know, I'm not saying that this guy here, this girl or guy, I always say what's on the card, that this Knight of Cups might not be what the Divine is handing you. But it also, yes, wait just a minute, yes, this could be another test from the universe to see if you're going to fall for that again. Or to fall for something after just getting out of something else. You know what I'm saying? That would be awful, but I'm just saying. Let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, another Tower. This Tower in reverse won't be as bad. Actually, sometimes it's worse. Because it's got something to do with money. There will be there's a possibility there could be a loss of income. Or it could be the loss of the sale of a home. Or just financial stress, basically. And on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit card. The Hermit mode. I love the Hermit mode. Because it gives you an opportunity to sit alone and sit by yourself. And review all that's been going on in your life. It's a time to clear out all karma from your past as well if you can. Not just the recent stuff, but the deep Nine of Wands stuff. All of that needs to go. If it stays cluttered up in your psyche or your soul, it just takes up room and it blocks out other things that are worthy of coming in. That's why it's best to work on your karma as soon as you feel you've gotten it. Do it right away. Because it builds up and builds up. But if you haven't done any back work, it's time to start doing some deep inner back work on relationships. Alright, that's what I have for you, Gemini. And I will see you in the following week. And until then, namaste.